So I think this coronavirus is going to get a lot worse. I think it's going to spread globally. I think there's going to be a lot of quarantines in the future. One of the things you have to prepare for is an economic collapse because they are shutting down China and a lot of people aren't going to work over there. They're going to shut down China, and that's going to disrupt a lot of the supply chains. It's going to disrupt being able to get a lot of the goods, and that's going to destroy the stock market. That's going to destroy the economies as this pandemic goes through many different countries. So you're going to see the economies of many countries around the world being destroyed, or at least at the bare minimum, disrupted. So what do I see in 2020, later on in 2020, this year? You are going to see a stock market collapse. I repeat, you will see a stock market collapse. You will see large economies collapsing, at least by 20 to 30%, if not 40 to 50%. So what does that mean? You got to prepare. You got to prepare with foods. You got to prepare with making sure that your families are safe. You got to prepare yourself for a economic catastrophe, an economic collapse. So pandemic is one thing, but we have an economic collapse coming, not only in the stock market bubbles, but all the bubbles around the world. This is going to be the big one. So I predict that this is going to be the big bubble burst, the all-time high bubble burst. So you got to prepare yourself. And I have a lot of advice. I don't really have the hours and hours to talk about the great advice I have, where to invest your money, where to be safe in both a pandemic and an economic collapse. But I have a GoFundMe raiser. You could donate to my GoFundMe page, and if you donate like at least $1,000, I can keep my research going. I could keep my podcasts.